Now we're
Jimmy
good.
almost made a mess.
Well, not 100% sure that the shake would have cracked and open, but
It probably would have.
yeah, it probably would have. Knowing my luck,
It would
would've.
have.
It would have. All right, so judging by the title, we're doing takeout tonight. This is what Kat wanted.
I wanted Chinese so bad.
Yeah, and I came home from work today, and cheese ragoons are yours. Hello, Deidre. Hello, Annette.
Hello, Annette. Hello, Deirdre.
I came home from work today to ice my
Hello, Angel.
Hi guys. I came home to ice my legs, and I put Young Rock on from last night, and it started off with a small bowl of chips, and then it turned into a big bowl of mac and cheese, then it turned into more chips, then it turned into Easter candy. So I said whatever she wanted to eat, it was fine with me. I wasn't really gonna care.
Hello, Paisley. How are you, girl?
We haven't done Chinese since April 13th. I looked, so it's been a while.
It has been a while. And the last time I believe we did Chinese, I did not get lo mein. I was kind of craving my lo mein.
We'll see how much I eat. I'm probably not going to eat a lot at all. I'm going to have some. I can tell you I'll eat the dumplings. I'll probably eat the wontons and maybe have an egg roll. And then I'm going to go get my protein ice cream, which I still haven't tried because it wasn't ready. It's definitely frozen now.
Oh, no, it's definitely
Hey,
good
Linda.
now. Oh, well, hey, happiness. Hey, it happens. At least you're getting your veggies in. All about balance. That's right, girl.
You're right, but my diet has been like crap. It has been so bad this whole week. Not so much the diet, more so like the calorie intake. My calories are up there this week, and this is probably one of the worst weeks that I've been doing it every single day this week, where I've been eating something during the day and getting full, and then not having a great dinner idea. So, what's up, Vinny?
Oh, hello, Vinny. We're doing well. How you doing, man?
And that's another reason why, like even on tonight's run, not the greatest. I did a little over 3 miles because I'm resting my knees as much as possible, but at the same time as little as possible.
Nice, Annette.
How's the chicken? Good?
I don't know. I'm going for the broccoli.
You could eat the broccoli. I don't want the broccoli.
Oh, I know. I like the broccoli that I put in here. Oh, hello, Linda. How you doing,
One
girl?
shake down. 3 more to go, baby. How's everybody's day today? Trying to think if I did not get up. That's what killed me. I got up. I'm like, no midnight snack. I'm gonna have a great day. Went through all day, getting through work without wanting something to eat, and then I came home and put Young Rock on, and it was all downhill from there.
Oh, yeah. You were like, oh, send our son up with some chips. I said, hey, can you bring Daddy up some chips? No, I'm laying on the couch. I was like, all right, then.
Guys,
I told you I wasn't coming back up for chips.
I know. You have those days where you just don't care, or weeks, and sometimes you have to have like
Oh, nice, girl. That's awesome.
for some people it takes like a string of things to happen before you realize, all right, time to get my butt back in gear, and that's what I'm kind of going through right now. My routine, if you saw my TikTok video tonight, routines are so important, and when you have to make a slight change in them, it could really mess things up. And you guys know about the whole 12 meals. Ever since I started that, it's kind of I'm not used to it, so there's a chunk in my chain, if that makes sense.
It
You know?
does.
So we're just gonna enjoy some Chinese food tonight, and then maybe get back down to business tomorrow. It makes no sense for us to get back down to business. For me to get back down to business tomorrow because
Oh, I will get
You
back
are,
down to
but
business
then-
tomorrow.
and then pizza's Friday and Saturday.
Well, I don't eat pizza on Friday, so I'm just looking for the other piece of broccoli.
You ready to let TikTok in?
Sure.
I was actually thinking about not even going on TikTok and then just doing a YouTube thing, but I didn't spend a lot of time on there today. Hey, Vinny, what are you eating for dinner? Let me guess, chicken fingers. Chicken fingers and honey mustard. Annette wants to know how your day was.
Well, hold on, Annette. Let me just sign into the. It's not even live for me. There it goes. Hold on.
We got some stories.
Yeah.
Well,
So.
Kaki's got some stories. Not so much me.
So my day starting out was good. It was fine. Took our daughter to school. Went for my walk. Came back home. Watched my show. I watched This Is Us from last night because I missed it. I ended up falling asleep.
Hey, Marie.
Fell asleep for like an hour and a half. Oops. Happens. And then I picked our son up from school, and then I picked our daughter up from school, and then all hell broke loose.
All hell broke loose. Not with our son.
No.
I think. And
With my mini-me.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think what's,
She's just a whole different breed of kid. I don't even know how to describe it.
She's got her good days and she's got her bad days.
Listen,
What's
she
up,
was
Tom?
amazing this morning. She got up, she got dressed, she brushed her teeth, I did her hair, went to school, everything was great. And then she came home from school and I was just like, ugh. It was horrible.
This is General Tso's chicken, extra
Hello,
spicy.
Marie. How are you, girl? Hello, Artom.
Extra spicy. We've got egg rolls, cheese fried wontons, dumplings, Cat's got
Chicken lo mein.
chicken lo mein, and then I've got my shakes. And then also I have the protein ice cream I made the other night with the added ingredient to hopefully make it taste better. That will be
Hello,
coming
Brenda.
out too. Love dumplings? Yeah, dumplings are probably my favorite.
I love dumplings, and I never really eat them, but I like them.
When I have a girl, we're going to go at it. She's going to be exactly like me.
Mm-hmm.
See, here's the problem.
Annette, you have no freaking clue.
She's like
You got no clue, girl.
she's like me when I was a kid, with the volume turned all the way up with her attitude, because my stepdad, who raised me, I was such a little shit to him, and she is not that she's mean to. I mean, she is, but there's no, I don't know how to describe it. She's giving everything I gave to my parents when I was little times 20. And they'll even vouch for that. Like, listen, you had your problems, but you...
Listen, I think we got the double whammy going on only because I know I was no freaking saint when I was a kid. I was no
Hi,
damn
Kimmy.
saint.
Guess what?
I
Guess
know
what?
I was a pain in the ass.
Hard. Guess what?
We got the double whammy going on.
Yeah. I don't know, Kimmy. What's going on? What's up, Andrew? How are you
Oh,
tonight?
hello, Kimmy. What's going on,
I feel
girl?
so bloated also that I don't even think I want to take my shirt off. I think this is going to turn into a workout shirt for the summer anyway. It's one of the rock shirts, which I usually keep his stuff hanging up and don't wear, often, so it doesn't have to get washed. But I think I don't really like this shirt too much. I think it's going to turn into a running shirt.
Yeah, Kimmy, don't leave me hanging.
Oh my God, I was such a shot to my stepdad at the matters is your love translates. Orlando is not for me. Uh-oh. Were you?
As measured that your love translates to them, yes. Agreed.
Yeah.
Orlando's not for you. Oh, that sucks, girl. I am so sorry.
So what are you going to do? Where are you going to go?
Yeah, like what's your next step, girl? Hello, Iva. How are you, girl?
I thought I was a bad kid too.
I think everyone regrets their. Hold on. Miss it. Regrets their bad behavior when you get. Yes, when you get older. Hmm. I know I regret my bad behavior. I know I regret it. I know I was a little shit.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a difference.
I'm a beach girl. Yes, you are, girl.
I think there's a difference between kids that kind of grow up with separated parents, and then a new mom or a new dad comes in the picture, right? I think, and that's what my case was. So, because I don't know how to really explain
Great kid,
to
terrible
her, so
wife.
maybe I
There you
won't.
go, Iva.
What's that?
Iva said she's a great kid, terrible
Hey,
wife.
Princess Pants.
Hello, Princess Pants. So, I was raised
All
by
right,
a
this is going in for tomorrow. This
I
has
was
got to be.
raised by a single mom,
I know.
so I don't know what my shit's about. I don't know.
I don't know. You're a weird cat. Cat.
I am.
I own it. Yeah, I was a bad kid. Cat, what is this? Is this
That's the extra General Tso sauce
Okay.
for the chicken.
You know what my favorite sauce is? The dumpling sauce that they give you, and I always try to get extra, and I forgot to ask Hacky to get extra. Your life says pizza and tacos. Yeah, Sam, I'm all about pizza and cookies. Not so much tacos. What's up, Nelson?
Oh, hello, Nelson. How you doing, man? How are you, Daddy to be? You guys are doing Chinese. I love it. Well, hello, Tiger Lily. How you doing, girl?
I feel like whenever there's a new parent, you just automatically have a wall
Pull
up.
up and compare against.
And always yeah, sure.
I mean,
And
I can't weigh in on that because
You can't. I mean, but I can, right? So my dad was supposed to get me and my brothers on the weekends, and it was rare that he followed through with it. There was always something going on where something came up. So it was almost like, and I wanted to be with my dad, and he wasn't the greatest, but you know, it's just, I don't know. My mom got married when I was 13, and she didn't tell me. I found the certificate under
her mattress. Oh my God.
To your dad or to your? You talking about your like biological dad?
Maybe your stepdad. I'm not sure.
Good, in pain right now, but good. That's from Nelson.
Good in pain right now. Why the hell are you in pain? Why are you in pain? What'd you do to Isabella to make her hurt you?
Hey, Sandy. I love
That's
your
what I
tunes.
wanna
Thank
know.
you. I'm going to compliment my man, then go throw up. But he is...
A great stepfather. There
There
you
you
go,
go.
girl.
It's all that matters, right? I need to step my... I'm not a stepdad, but I need to step my dad game up big time. Is the Chinese awesome? I wouldn't say it's awesome. It's good, though. You know,
Yeah, it's good.
food is never great.
I'm here for the egg rolls.
Food is never great when you're not really that hungry, and I've been making a lot of poor choices when it comes to my calories throughout this week during the day, and it's screwing everything up. Kaki, did you send the video
He goes,
to
Jimmy, no, I did not. I totally forgot, but I will. I will.
Hi, Margaret. How are you?
And I'll let him know that it came from you. He'll laugh. He's a good sport.
The right side of your stomach is in pain. I don't know what it is. Could it be your appendix, Nelson? I'm going to show you my appendix scar, okay? You tell me if this is where the pain is. Because that's a possibility, and you want to get that checked out. I'm going to turn the camera if you guys... Right here. See where my... Is that where the pain is?
Yeah, Nelson, if you're having pain in your stomach, you should probably go to the doctor.
This is right side. Or you got gas, Nelson. That's from Annette. Gas is never fun.
No, gas is never fun, but I never have gas like on one
General-
side. It's usually like in the middle of my stomach.
What's up, Jake? How's it going, buddy? Come on, Nelson. Did you see my belly? Liver is on the right side.
Yeah, he was talking about his appendix, not his liver.
It's a little higher. I don't know. I just remember when I found that I needed my appendix out.
It could be a gallbladder. We're not doctors, Nelson. Please go see a doctor.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure if the pain is excruciating, you'll go and get it checked out. You'll know something's wrong.
I would love to do fortune cookies after, but they didn't give us any. Again.
Wow. I don't like the fortune cookies anyway, and I don't believe half the shit it says.
No, but I like to open the fortune cookie.
Hello, Portland.
Hello, Court. How you doing, man?
Crab Ragoons. Ah, this isn't cool. Hello, it's fun though.
I hate the fortune, but love the cookie. See, now I hate the cookie, but you know what? I kind of like hearing the fortune,
These
even though
these wontons
sometimes it's
stink.
like ridiculous.
These got to be the worst cheese wontons I've ever gotten from this place. Hi, friends.
Really?
Hello, Holly. Yeah,
I don't
Kat.
like those.
Not freaking good.
Oh, hello, Holly. You're the fortune anyway.
It's a little backwards when I was born. My appendix was on my left and my intestines was
were
on my
your
right.
Well, yeah, well, that can happen too.
Golden Girls and eating ice cream. That sounds nice.
Watch it. There you go, Court. Sounds like a good night to me.
Got your sweatpants on, comfy t-shirt. Just chilling, relaxing.
Y'all make a good couple. Well, thank you very much. Yes, Welding.
Goblin Milk, what's up? Do you just do one meal a day?
Yes.
Yep.
I have been now for over a month.
I feel like
Today is a slip up for me. Oh well. Shit happens. I wanted Chinese. Had a bad night. Wanted some comfort food.
there you go.
Do you like garbanzo? Yes, I do, Kimmy. I love hummus. Good for you, Khaki. It can't be easy. No, it's not, girl. It's not easy. Mm-mm.
What's that easy? Dealing with your mini-me?
Yeah. Not even that. Just me dealing with everything I have to deal with on a daily basis, plus having to deal with the kids.
Oh, thank you, Chloe. I didn't wash my hair. That's why if I were to take it out right now, it's a big nest. I came home from my run and I showered and I just put my hair in a bun. I'm like, I'm not dealing. I don't want to deal with it tonight.
The egg rolls are from the Chinese place, which we're not going to say the name of the Chinese place.
It's a kitchen though. It says kitchen in it.
It does.
Jamie, you're the man. You never complain. Oh, you don't know me too well.
Jimmy complains all the time.
I complain about everything. I appreciate though. That's what you think. Yeah, I'm a complainer. What's up, Diana? What time is it here?
12:08 Eastern Standard Time. Hello, Diana.
A little earlier than usual. Where's the duck sauce? Tell me you didn't eat all the duck sauce.
No, I put it all over here.
I was about to say, you're hogging the duck sauce.
I'm not
Hola.
fucking nothing.
Hi from New Zealand. What's your weirdest food combo?
That's for you.
I like a lot of different things.
I
Goblin
don't eat
milk.
weird stuff.
My
I'm
favorite.
gonna see how you feel tomorrow. All right, Nelson. Please go to the doctor.
Or don't. and
This
just
is
deal
coming
with-
from a mom. Please go to the doctor. Stomach pain is not good.
No. I think my taste buds are all messed up because I don't like the egg roll either. And the thing
What's
that
wrong with you?
I don't know.
I thought the egg rolls are good.
The chicken is good. The dumpling is good. The cheese wontons and the egg rolls stink.
What is duck sauce? Well, I'm not quite sure what duck sauce is, but
I think it's made out of mustard.
my son, our son, when he was like 6, pretty much explained where duck sauce comes from. He said if you squeeze a duck hard enough, duck sauce will pop out. Came from a 6-year-old, has to be true, right?
You don't have duck sauce in Oregon? Or you don't have Chinese restaurants in Oregon?
That's how he explained duck sauce. If you squeeze a duck, the duck sauce pops out.
They got a mind of their own.
They do.
Listen,
It's quite funny. When you ask kids like where things come from, it's quite funny.
where do you put all that food? You must have a hollow leg or something. LOL.
Hollow leg.
I exercise and count my calories, and yeah, I'm having a bad week when it comes to like the calories I'm taking in, but I'm not worried about it. The thing is, like when you're very active, I'm not worried about getting fat per se. I hate the feeling of feeling fat and feeling full. I move way too much for me to get fat again with my mess ups here and there. But I feel it. Like you know that feeling I'm talking about when you eat too much and you're not hungry but you're still eating.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I am today and yesterday. And Monday.
Duck sauce is not sweet and sour, and it's not hot mustard either. It's different. It's not hot sauce or hot mustard?
Jamie, you feeling bad sinuses? Yeah. I'm bloated. I got head cold. My knees hurt. I'm full of port.
Ask Jamie. Jamie is full of poop a lot of time.
What? I'm full of what?
Poop.
With?
You said duck sauce is hot mustard.
Oh.
And somebody took that like as like you actually meant it. It's
Oh, no.
not hot mustard.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I play around a lot. Jamie, isn't duck sauce a hot mustard? I have no idea, to be honest with you, Tom.
Duck sauce is not hot mustard.
I said I don't know.
This is hot mustard. This comes from the Chinese food place. This is hot mustard.
Were you a wrestler?
I know what Jamie said, but Jamie's full of poop a lot of times.
Yeah, guys.
Jamie will kind of say something and like see if anybody catches it.
That's true. That's true. But then sometimes I say stuff that I truly do believe. Like, you ask me a question about states and geography and all that stuff.
I'm gonna take that back, my bad. It's all good. You're fine.
You're not surely going to eat that. No, probably not. Not really hungry. This is what she wanted for dinner.
This is it. Wow. Yeah, I wanted this. I'm sorry. This is what happens when you have a bad day in Kaki's world. You have Chinese. When you have a bad day in Jamie's world, you have McDonald's.
No. Well, yeah. Or pizza.
Or pizza.
I'm allergic to soy sauce, so duck sauce is my favorite.
Look on YouTube, you put the recipe.
No, you could read my mind, girl.
Yeah, somebody just said that, Paisley. Duck sauce is made with plums and apricots. Well, it's delicious. I love duck
What a
sauce.
tale my thoughts would tell. Just like an old time movie, but a ghost from a wishing well.
I'm hearing about duck sauce.
Hey, Matt. There goes the meat. What's up, Matt?
There goes the meat. That's what she said.
Thank you, Diane. I think I'll be good. I think I'll be good. Everybody goes through these little funks, and unfortunately, I've been going through these funks more than usual. So, and when I have one funky day, and it turns into two, it usually turns into a week. And then I kind of just get fed up and get tired of feeling bad for myself. So, and then I go back to business. It's normal, and if you know yourself well, and I feel like I know myself really well, I know the trends to look for with me. Y'all look real healthy. Oh, thank you, Blondie.
Oh, thank you.
Kaki, do we have any baby wipes down here? Underneath the
They're
thing?
probably underneath the TV.
I can't do sticky tonight.
I know you can't. Come on, brown eyes.
Yeah, that's not me being dirty.
What is your YouTube name, please? It's the same as his username here, Jamie Van Leeman. It's the same name. Hello, Simple Gal. I didn't even see you in here, girl. Love the flowers behind you. Thank you.
It's my my sister-in-law's.
Those are her flowers.
I don't know where she got them from.
She got them from her friend.
Yeah, she brought them home from work the other day. Yo, my dog, you ain't wonder where I've been? I have not. Where have you
Listen,
been? You could tell me.
Where have
though.
you been? There's so many people we have to like
And sometimes we don't talk to certain people.
catch up to. Like, we
Cer-
can't really worry about
But here's the
everybody.
thing:
It's impossible.
somebody that we talk to on a regular basis can disappear, and then when they come back, they just kind of blend back into the fold of things, you know. So, nothing against you. Jamie made some. He made Rocky Road protein ice cream last night, but he fixed the recipe and is going to try it again tonight. I made it What is today? Wednesday. I
You
made it Monday.
Monday night.
Fixed the recipe Tuesday. I don't know what it tastes like yet. I still haven't tasted it.
Yeah, it's chilling in the fridge.
You get your
I think it should be good. I think it should be good. And if it's not, I got a different ice cream recipe that I know for a fact is going to be good.
Minus the ice chips this time.
No ice chips.
Yeah. Nothing with ice. Are those tattoos on your face? No.
I'm messing around, and to be honest with you, I really don't deserve the markings on my chest or these tonight. But I did it because I still did it.
Well, you did run.
You need to do that recipe book for sure. Oh, I am. That's I'm gonna be experimenting with different recipes that I like and that people could go to and get stuff from their everyday grocery store, not protein powders and stuff you have to order online. A lot of people don't do that, don't like to do that, and I don't blame you. You think you are cool, you are not.
Okay.
I actually do think I'm pretty cool.
Well, I'm gonna take your advice. I'm not cool.
No, I think I'm cool. Cool Hand Luke. Just started watching. Y'all enjoy watching and love your music and song choices. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Holly. Thank you, girl.
Calorie tips too. Yeah, well, it's gonna be
simple gal, yeah.
it's gonna be a mixture of calories and easy recipes.
Oh, you make your own egg rolls? I wish I had time to do
Thank
that.
you, Lisa. I think you're both cool. Thank you, Irish.
Oh,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you. Thank you, guys. But Joyce, I wish I could make my own egg rolls.
A confident with sweet and sour flavor and translucent orange appearance. Something
Like jelly, yeah. Duck sauce. Cool peeps for sure. Thank you, Princess Pants. Thank
Hi,
you, girl.
Tracy.
Oh, hello, Tracy. How you doing, girl?
Question about your recovery. Are you sober still? How did you do it? I have a couple beers on the weekends, and for me, I was a really bad alcoholic, and I had a big problem with it. And I found myself not doing the cold turkey thing.
Oh, thank you, Play the Fourth.
I weaned myself off, and I replaced my Natty Lights with cold seltzers. So I would do, it started off at like 8 cans a night, and then I dropped 8 to 7, 7 to 5, 5 to 4. I was on 4 for a while. I was on 3 for a while. 2, and then once I got to the 1, I'm like, there's no reason for me to do it, and I stopped. How long would you say it took me to kick it?
To kick it?
Because when I first stopped drinking, I was so afraid to even start drinking beer again. At one of Kaki's friends' engagements,
Yeah, we
or
went to
something.
the engagement party. You had like a beer.
And I was
beer
even
or
afraid
two.
to do that. But now it's just I'll have a couple on the weekend. You're battling alcohol right now.
New here and don't know how long ago it was, but congrats on the weight loss. Y'all seem great.
Thank
Oh,
you.
well, thank you very much, Amy. Thank you, girl. You're battling alcohol right now. Kak, what's on the menu? Bro. Well, I have chicken lo mein, egg rolls, and chicken. General Tso's chicken. That's it. Do you want my egg roll with the sweet and sour sauce? Hold on, I missed it.
Yes, I've been for years. I can't put the bottle down. Just being honest. Thank you.
And the dumpling with the sauce. Yeah, that recipe sounds good. If you want to send it to me on my TikTok, go ahead. Absolutely, share it.
You know, here's the thing. I try to give the best advice I can when it comes to, especially being an alcoholic. Because, like I said, I know what that feeling is like, and it's a bad feeling, especially when you want to kick it. And I didn't get advice on how I stopped. I kind of just put 2 and 2 together. I like carbonated that cold feeling of the can cracking open, and then drinking until I'm nicely buzzed, and then eating at the end of the night. And then the seltzers, plain original, kind of gave me that feeling. And then, and I don't know what your drink of choice is. You say bottle, I'm assuming some sort of liquor. But honestly, I would try weaning yourself off. I don't know how much you drink, and I don't want to ask. It's none of my business. But I would try instead of you know what I mean, maybe talking with somebody and slowly weaning yourself off, so it's not a big shelter shock to you.
Yeah, that's what Jamie did. He didn't like cut himself a cold turkey.
I don't cut myself off cold turkey with anything. With anything, it's just that's not my cup of tea. I know that kind of stuff works for me. Got fed
Can
up.
be done and dealt with. I saw physical changes and got fed up. There you go, Court. And every once in a while, I have something to drink. Yeah, that's pretty much Jamie.
Is that your mother?
No. I might be your mom now.
She treats me like a.
I might be your mom.
Thank you. I've graduated 30-day program, and your advice is good to hear. Thank you again. No, you're welcome. And good luck with everything. I know an alcoholic who drinks 2 pints.
A Seagram 7 straight every day, no chasers.
Yeah. I used to have a friend that was a bad alcoholic too, but he was so bad with it that it became normal, and he functioned like a normal person. And he would drink these the pints, the little the vodka bottles.
I became a weekend alcoholic trying to cut back. Yeah, you know what? It happens. Sometimes, like, especially during the pandemic, a lot of people turned to alcohol.
Yep.
Sugar mama. Yeah, I don't think so, Paisley, but thank you for the positive twist on it, girl. That's definitely not what she said. That was fine.
A lot of people think Hackie's my sugar mama. A lot of people think I don't have a job and I just make videos and run.
It's not true. You're dead. I'm sorry.
It fits though. I get it. I don't get mad at it. Yes, this guy is functioning alcoholic, but I just can't. I can't miss it. We have Chinese food tonight, guys, if you're just joining us.
I don't drink or smoke. 2/5 a day. I'm 36. I've been doing it since I was a young teen. Being honest, it's a battle. Yeah, it is a battle. Absolutely.
I think there's...
There was a point in my life where I couldn't go a day without drinking. Like, I had to do it.
Yeah.
Like, right now, I don't have to do it. Right now, I do it because I want to, not because I have to. Like, I've done it on here before where I haven't drank for, like, a week or two.
I don't know if you did 2 weeks.
Doesn't matter. I've still done it. But there was
I know
a
you
point,
have.
there was a point in my life where I couldn't do that. Like, I had to drink every single day.
Yeah. It's easy to get... It's easy to develop... You know, in tonight's running video, I talked about building up routines, and routines are very important. You know what? It's great to have a good routine, but at the same time, you could build up bad routines too. And those aren't easy to kick.
Yeah, those are harder to get rid
When
of.
I say a solid routine, it could go either way. It could be good or it could be bad. And you have a bad routine, it's not going to be easy to kick. It's not going to be easy to kick. After my weight loss surgery, I just take 2 glasses of wine and I'm
more than good. Yeah, that's what I heard. A lot of people that have weight loss surgery, like, once you have like a drink, you're like done. You're like done.
Rock and roll, you're welcome.
It's kind of like after you have a baby because you haven't drank for like 10 months. Your first glass of wine, your first like alcohol drink, you're just like, oh damn.
Yeah,
You're like back to square one.
yeah.
Like your college years are long gone. They're long gone. All that tolerance you built up in your college years, whew, out the window. Back to square one.
All right, I'm going to go get that ice cream.
Or the size of a toddler, yeah, I'm sure.
I love watching you both. Thank you, user.
Oh, thank you, user. Hi from California, Queen Laura.
Did you want a dumpling before I have the last one? Because I
No.
think I'm gonna have this last dumpling. I'm gonna have another cheese wonton, and then I'm gonna go get the
Well, I'm
protein.
gonna eat that last egg roll because that one's
Binge
mine.
drinking blackouts. Yeah.
Binge drinking blackouts. Yeah, simple gal. I know I've done that. I've wondered how I got home,
Mm-hmm.
but yet I drove home. Yeah, it's not good. Been there. Not good.
He's so damn picky, it's annoying. What, he's always like, Tracy, he's always like Chinese in the past, and then all of a sudden, I don't like it no more.
I used to in my younger days, for sure. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too.
I've kicked hard drugs, it was good for a while, but leaning back on alcohol, harder to kick than, yeah. Have you drink at the end of your day to celebrate rather than to get through it? So for me, I was both. I was drinking because I had really bad anxiety, and my drink of choice when I had the anxiety issues was wine. And that was throughout the whole day.
Oh, thank you, Holly. Thank you, girl. We appreciate that.
I would put the white wine, or whatever the hell it's called, the boxed wine, into a water bottle, and that was my right hand man that came with me throughout the whole day. Our garage back in the day was filled with wine boxes. So,
And I wasn't even drinking wine.
and she wasn't even drinking wine.
Shocker, guys. I
So
know.
that was to get through the day, and then I went on medicine, and then once I got off of medicine, I turned it to having some beers at the end of the night. Now, when I say the end of the night, it was 5 o'clock on the dot. It's time to open up the first can, and I didn't stop drinking until about midnight, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and then I would eat. This is before on camera. This is when I was fat. This is when I was just going through a whole bunch of crap, and that lasted a long time. But I managed it. I was still alcoholic, but I was an alcoholic from the hours of between
From
5 o'clock until it was time to
last
go to
hours
bed.
of the day.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. Is that ankle bracelet thing an alcohol monitor, like a court ordering thing? No. I drink on the weekends. I have a couple beers. I'm a lightweight. I can't do more than I can't do a lot. Now.
I quit drinking.
Oh, you cock it, dude. Did you see that? Just like the fourth damn dumpling gets squirt at me. Just your flap.
I could make a comment, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I know it sounded dirty.
I quit drinking when I was young. Cigarettes was the hardest. I quit cigarettes in jail for 30 days in 2001, but to this day, after a meal, I will reach for cigs in my shirt pocket, but nothing there. Oh, so you're still like craving it, but you don't do it.
Yeah,
That
cigarettes are
can
hard.
happen. Like cigarettes are hard to quit.
Portland, did you see it squirt at me? Damn thing shot at me like I was. Yeah,
Jamie
hello,
should be
Pete.
used to be squirted at. Hello, fasting bastard.
Did you see it squirt? Did you see it
I
hit
did
me?
not see it. I just saw it all over your arm. I'll have to rewatch it tomorrow.
It was the biggest squirt of the night. And each dumpling
Oh my
squirt.
god, you keep saying things that I just want to make comments to.
Every dumpling I cut into gave me a little squirt. That last one, it went and it got me all the way up here.
It was aimed for the money shot.
It was a money shot, alright. Alright. I'm gonna go get my ice cream.
Thank God it was on your arm and not your eye. That's what I'm saying. It could have been the money shot.
Jealous of your 20s? Alright, I'm gonna have one more dumpling.
So he said, Jimmy, teach us your secret. I'm trying to keep it PG, John. I really am.
I am, guys, I'm talking about dumplings. Get your mind out of the gutter.
I wasn't referring to dumplings.
Yeah, well, you guys could. Everybody.
Whatever. You guys know I'm the dirty one. It's fine. So get some Chinese food tomorrow. Hello, cat mom. What's with the black taco bowl?
It's sauce. Oh, that. Or noodles. Oodles and noodles. Jamie gets paid for taking the money. Yes, yes.
For taking the money shot. You said yes.
With the napkin, he's a pro.
You
From
guys are
Canada.
on.
Hello,
Thank you.
Chris. All right.
Thank you, Chris.
Sorry.
Do you guys like sushi? I love sushi, traveling homeschool mom. But I only like cooked sushi when it comes to like shrimp and like vegetables and stuff like that. I do not like fish sushi.
What is in the way?
Like crab, I don't like any of that type of sushi. But I love sushi.
All right. Let's go and try this. Hopefully it's better.
Like avocado rolls are so good. Sweet potato rolls, so good. I do not like anything raw. Fried or cooked only, yeah, same girl, same. Yeah, I will only eat anything that has to do with shrimp. I do not like lobster or like crab or anything like that.
I do like sausage Pete over tuna. I'm more of a sausage guy. You're not wrong about that.
And Jamie,
It does not.
I sent you the recipe on Instagram. All right, thank you. I'll check it out post stream.
Son of a biscuit. All right.
What?
Recipe's not good.
It's not good?
No, I'm gonna have to keep on messing with it. I think I know the main ingredient that's overpowering everything. Here's the thing. When you try to make something that is on the healthier side and you use all fat-free, all sugar-free products, that's a recipe for disaster. You know? And my whole thing is I don't want to be that big muscle guy that is trying to convince people that, hey guys, I'm enjoying my cardboard pizza. You know what I mean? I'm someone that wants the real thing, or as close to it being the real thing as possible. Just save some calories and add some more, positive nutrients into it. That's what I'm trying to do. So, and I made the mistake of trying to be a little bit too macro friendly with this ice cream. So guess what? I'm gonna spice shit up and add some real shit to it, and I think that will work.
Is this our house? No, it's not. We're eating at Home Depot right now. We're eating at Home Depot right now, and they were okay with it. Like they said, it was fine.
Yeah.
Are
Are you being sarcastic to someone that deserves to be sarcastic?
Well, yeah, because they were already answered. So,
Oh, okay.
Khaki, do you ever wear contacts? No, I don't, because I don't like touching my eye. I can't do that, so I always wear glasses.
I want to see Kaki's hair up in a pony.
I like your video, or you're so cute. That's funny. Yeah, no, we're in Home Depot right now. It's fine. They give us a gold tooth alarm. Like, we can leave when we want.
She's a hoot. Nicest dang Home Depot I've ever seen. Breyer's Carb Count Ice Cream.
Oh, I've seen that, Court.
No, I want to make.
I never had it, though. I've seen it in the store, though.
Well, Marie, thank
Yeah, I know you answered. That's why I came back with the sarcastic answer. You answered more than once. And they asked, like,
Well, as
5-6
much as Marie and MB and Cortland and you guys that know us answer for us, sometimes people that come in here as a first-time viewer and they don't know that you actually know the legit answers, So for them to constantly asking, they want to hear it from my mouth or Kat's mouth. So it's understandable. I get it. That's why I was like, you being sarcastic like that, was it called for?
oh, it was called for. If you can read, you're obviously typing in the comments.
Yes, but did you hear what I just said?
I know what you said. I'm just saying.
But that's why I said it. They don't know that Marie is actually answering for us and that we know her and she's given the right answer. Same thing with Cortland. Same thing with Jimmy Jam. People
Okay,
come in
so-
here,
okay,
first
so
time seeing
I'm
us.
just
They
gonna
don't know who
say,
the hell Jimmy Jam
First
is.
of all, I'm going to say anybody that answers you that has moderator above their name,
Oh, that's right. Marie's a moderator. I forgot.
anybody that has moderator above their name and they answer your question, just know that they're answering the question only because we get it so many times.
Yeah.
So they're going to answer for us. So we don't have to like be redundant like with everything that we're talking about because we are on a live stream. And it gets boring when we have to answer the same question.
I don't mind answering the
All
same
the time.
questions, though.
There we go. Problem solved. I didn't mean to be rude. I wasn't trying to be rude. I was trying to be funny.
The husband's handsome, not trying to be rude. You're beautiful, too.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm not mad. I completely understand. I really like your house, though.
Thank you.
And then Court said, "What's the
I
red
know, I
shoes, Jamie?" I never read comments. Didn't realize the moderators answered sometimes. Yeah, no, they do, Princess Pants. It was really super funny. I didn't think you were going to be cool like that, but you are. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I wasn't trying to be rude. Listen, I bathe in sarcasm. Literally bathe in sarcasm. And like sometimes when I answer questions, I'm really sarcastic. And even like when it comes to our kids, like I can be really sarcastic. And like even my kids are like, "Stop it, mommy." So they know how sarcastic I am.
Annette, I'm not the ice cream, that recipe that I did.
He didn't even let me try it.
It's behind me. You could have at it. I don't like it, and I wouldn't want to give you guys
You're a
that
sick
recipe
man.
for you to try it because I don't think it's good at all.
People don't get my sarcasm. Yeah, I feel like they don't get mine sometimes either. But it is what it is.
Does the fruit punch have added sugar or is it natural? A little bit of both. See, I'm nice with some questions. I'll answer
I
some
tried.
hints about the juice. I notice I'm not even drinking it tonight.
Okay, I tried sending it to your Instagram. I don't know if it's you, but I sent it to him for sure. Well,
Who?
Chef was sending us, Chef M101 was sending us a recipe. Well, it's the same thing as my TikTok. It's khaki29. So all you have to do is go to like my account and like click that little button, the Instagram button. It takes you right to my Instagram. You would have to request me because I'm private on Instagram.
Hey, how are you doing, Pete? What's cracking? Anything new?
Yeah, Fast and Bastard. What's going on?
Are y'all still headed down south?
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the plan. Double the nose. Double the nose, double the goose. Do you guys talk about what state you're in? We're in New York.
Yeah, we're from New York.
Yeah, we have no problem saying we're in New York, on Long Island. Manifestation and thoughts creating reality. I believe in it. Mm-hmm.
What do you think about manifestation?
I believe in it. I believe if you think of something so hard and so much and you truly want something that you could manifest it to happen. I believe that. I used to do it all the time when I was little. Sup, X-Pac? Hello. You ready for bed, Chico?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Some people hired, so my schedule is back to normal. Very good.
Schedule some back to normal, yeah. Well,
Is it Kool-Aid? No.
listen, my job's a complete shit show at this point.
It's not Mio either. And I'll tell you one thing. Kool-Aid is one of the what are they called? The powdered drinks I never got into. Like even when I was a kid, Kool-Aid was rare.
Mm-hmm.
Unless my friend's mom made it, which was
I never had Kool-Aid growing up.
yeah, I wasn't a Kool-Aid guy.
It was always iced tea.
I was a Sunny D guy. I was
Always iced tea for me.
a soda guy. Never.
Eating breakfast with you, 7:39 in Finland. Oh, well, happy breakfast, girl.
Jamie, you can
Hope you have a great
Jamie,
day.
you can kinda you don't feel 100%.
Oh,
No.
if I have an early morning.
I don't. I'm not 100%.
Us too, Court. We got early morning too, but
Keegan.
I'm not as early as you.
Keegan, I do Frosted Flakes. Yeah, the whole feeling, not feeling 100%, it's because I'm not. I'll be very, very honest with you guys. There are certain things that I should do for my body, and I should be, really looking into my future when it comes to,
How he's treating his
how
body.
I'm treating my body, and I'm not doing the best job of it. So what I've been doing is, as soon as I get home from work, my normal routine is different. How I come home, first thing I do is put ice on my legs, or I do the leg massager for half an hour, 45 minutes, and I relax and I rest them, and then that just puts me in a depressive mode because I hate doing that. I hate having to come home and relax. And I get many people do come home from work, and the first thing they do is get comfy and put your feet up and relax. I'm used to coming home,
Oh, good night, Paisley.
seeing the kids, and then going right into doing something like making a headband or doing something productive, I guess. I hate the relaxing. I like to relax as much as possible on the weekends, not during the week.
Khaki is the right account. Just looking a little different. Yes, no. Khaki29 is my account. I just don't have glasses on my account. I hate how I look in glasses, but I need them to live. And I'm not going to get contacts because I can't touch my eye. It's like a whole big thing. So if you want, I'll say hello in the chat, and then you can just go right to my account.
Yeah. You ready to say goodnight?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Guys, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We will see you tomorrow.
You look cute in glasses. Oh, thank you. I don't think I do, but thank you. I appreciate it. Your food is awesome.
I think her next set of glasses, because she doesn't want to get contacts, should be the big ones.
I can't get contacts. I can't touch my
I know.
freaking eye.
You should get the big style glasses with the black.
I know. You want me to get the black, rim
frames.
ones.
All right, let's go to bed. Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.